Welcome to, welcome to Makuta294's live stream. Last time, we infiltrated. Not infiltrated. Well, technically, we did infiltrate the Fractus lair and died at some point. Came back. Apparently, we're in I think parallel world. I'm not 100% sure, but Rover has been banished. Fight the Knight, Sea Knight, I think. So we need to solve this mystery. Beat the abnormal TDs. Howdy, Metallo. Congrats on being on time. I did let Dynasty know that I was starting at 7. Maybe he might be running a little late. We'll see.
I hear cowering prey.
So let's try to finish 2.4.
With me, to victory! Into the spotlight!
But yeah, definitely reverting back our GPUs has definitely fixed it.
Me, coward!
Ah, even more.
The fight is on! Die, evil! With me! Glory is upon us!
Zorb. How are you today, Metallo? If you're still here. Oh, we'll be right back. Alright. I see. Climb up the waterfall. Hold it up. Bells chiming. What's going on here? Oh, it's Maya. Uh-oh.
Still lingering, Mia.
Mia, not Maya. I feel like it's Maya.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
Welcome back, Metallo.
Cartafia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
I'm a vegetable, not a fruit. Earthia is fruit.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Near you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
Why you gotta taunt herself, that Nickelodeon?
If I burn them, my flowers.
Uh-oh.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Why the Threnodian gotta be such a bad person? Is there even a such thing as a good Threnodian? A search. Place of the quill.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand.
Do you?
Flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Like, let's continue on. Again. Take the elevator down. Absolute peakness? Oh, really? How much cinema am I about to see? How much cinema? Okay, let's see. Put on. Not the pot.
I've always carried this shame.
Lethal amount.
Shame for something.
Oh no,
I
that
didn't
tells me someone's
choose.
gonna die.
Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days, but still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands?
Oh no. Oh no, what?
Should I have
Wait, what?
judged
You got
those who trampled the rules to survive.
I'll allow it. I'll
was
allow
like
it.
blind
Here,
to my
have
own
it. Here you go.
arrogance.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. For now. I'll allow it for now.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
For now.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand
Where
alone.
is
Instead,
Dynasty?
she
He's
chose
missing
to
out on the
trust
cinema.
me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And
Oh
Mia,
no.
her resonance
I think he's
ability might
offline.
be weak, but she never
Sit down.
ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath.
Yeah.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with.
I regret
or
not
what
pulling
it's been
Lupa now.
given.
When she was on the rerun last
I've
match.
underestimated others. And I've underestimated myself too.
Yeah. She just has such a dazzling smile too.
But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you. Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont.
The music.
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Trinodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow.
The shadow leads to the light.
Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinashita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Behold the banner. Uh-oh. One champion versus another. Didn't she technically win the championship in the last Great Hancock and then disappeared immediately after? Yeah. Oh, this music though. I think I need to add this to my playlist. Literal cinema. All I see is whiteness. Is this what the cinema is? Or maybe it's just loaded. Is there a way to enable dark mode on this? I'm sorry, audience. You've been led to the light. Welcome. Oh, sound effects now. Oh, literal cinema. Yeah, I see what you mean. Wait, am I moving? Wait, what? Wait. I move? No move.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent,
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I will raise my sword against
I don't want
divinity.
another carnival, okay? I don't want another carnival. Carnival.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. I believe in you.
Warrior.
Oh, you having goosebumps again? That's good. I'm hooked on Wuthering Waves, but I'm also a little worried for my heartstrings. This is definitely an experience that I feel like this game is definitely an experience I started to think a lot of people need to experience this game. Question becomes, can your heart handle it?
I swear, by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Oh, that's wow. Time to get ready. Why'd you put your spear away when you...
Fear and the longings of civilization, I was ruined. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, the babes hand of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity.
Oh, there's going to be another banger.
This is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Yeah, so I finally figured out how to take care of those bots that were hitting me earlier. I just put a specific phrase to be auto-botted.
Victory! Break darkness! With me! Pontifice! Together we howl!
Unite with me.
That's from a triumph at the spear tip! Glory is upon us! Mean it. The fight is on! Here, with me!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Pray to me!
Triumph at the spear tip! Please, Phil!
Button mash! Button mash!
Now's the second half. Burn to With me! With me! To victory! Break
You don't, you just headbang.
into the spotlight! Caught you now! Triumph at the spear tip! Shame. With me! With me!
I think I'm close to dead.
Victory!
Need to finish this quickly. Oh, okay. Well, I better keep myself on standby just in case QTE's on me. Cinema time! Previous Great Aegon champ versus current Aegon champ.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
There is no greater joy in this world.
Glory's not all about
Hey, a scar. How'd you get out of jail? Get out of jail, Scar.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the voices of the just gonna lead me to the solution to my dozen deepest fears. Glory
Cinema. And a good smile. Could have print screened that. That would have been a good thumbnail. Really short stream. Final chap. Final bit. Could have finished it last stream. This is your wallpaper.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one
Sure.
and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Uh-oh. No one's trying to wake up.
Ah, phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Where were you? You missed out on a bunch of feasts.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
You missed cinema. That's what happened, Abby. You missed absolute cinema.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Doomsday is gone. Reality. Done. All fiction. Like that. Exchange information. Exchange with...
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death.
Ah! Music!
After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Carthea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it,
Ode
The
to the
Sonora began
nameless
to
martyr.
collapse. I
Alright.
passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your...
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the Fractsidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartothea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
I have another question.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your journey with Cartothea.
Cartothea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fractsidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cartothea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cartothea gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
I have another question.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about Mia and...
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control. But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fractsidus. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fractsidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured.
I'm getting that
and
music
ravaged.
after I'm done talking with Lupa. The music has distracted me. Chinese
Is there
distracted
anything else
me.
you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
That's about it.
Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now.
Thank you for giving me Elio's script.
It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes, it was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartothea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Okay. There we go. No more distraction. No more distraction. Hello, Cartothea.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fractsidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxida's overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Tell me about these roles and stories.
Lupa and I
Oh,
formed
hi,
a few
Dynasty.
theories during our
You
investigation.
catch me talking to
Though
Garthia.
they may not be entirely accurate.
I
In
did
this
say
scenario,
between
where
6:30
stories
7:30
manifest as
p.m.
reality,
yesterday.
Roles define the
Then I sent you a
identities of
message at
those within it.
6:33 that it'll
To
be
lose
starting
your
at 7
role
p.m.
is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist.
Yeah, I did
here.
say on stream.
It was Lupa,
I did say
not Mia, who won
did-
the 3-day Aegon.
I did say on stream
I
yesterday
suspect
that I
the
would be starting
stories
like
created
6:30
by the
7:30
playwright
p.m.
cannot
ET.
stray too far from their original frameworks.
Ah,
imitation of his
I
resonance
see. I
ability.
see. You were in the
This is why
cryopod
he
slumbering,
erased Lupa's name,
filling yourself up with
swapping her and
Threnodian
Mia's
energy.
identities. This allowed Mia to summon the dark tide upon Septimont.
I have another
Is
question.
there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous
Tell me
One?
about the Threnodian and the Central.
The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires two key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita.
I have another question.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous
Tell
One?
me about the other fractions.
Apart from the playwright, I also encountered two other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
Surely they must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
How indeed.
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have.
I have another question.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
It's about it.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia.
To the Black Shores!
They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from? If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Yes, that is where
There's
two
one more
of the
thing.
cannon wives are.
We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tiny.
How did I not
there.
see that?
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Get that collectible. How did I not see this card before when I went quick?
Wind against my vines.
But yeah. Come here, come here. Watch you. Hey. Mike. There we go. Can't get stuck. Alright, up we go, up the mountain, up the mountain. Re-enter the central hub. Order? Denying me distraction. As it should be. Darn, I can't stand on this. Enter. It's further. Oops.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping.
How do you know this, though?
Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh?
Taking my stuff? How dare you?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacit Discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself.
Should I, though?
But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Yes, rest. Yes, because we are going to...
Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Aduh, lupa. Oh. Honor a dead warrior.
We travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more.
The land ignites, reveals beneath.
But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here.
Griffins call, banners gold, glory hall.
It's beautiful.
Beyond the Colosseum,
Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Flames of Heart completed. You have new message. Script. I lost the script. That was your favorite quest. There's a full story quest? And it says I need to check my mail. Ah, okay, okay. So don't check my mail, right? Let's see, so... Yeah, cause... Okay, but don't do this. Championship after story. And I think there was something else. Uncovering past heroes I also saw too. This was after the first half. I guess track this, finish it. You know what? Yeah, we have time. We'll. Why are you in the arena? I like that. I like that you're in. Alright, we'll do this after story. We have plenty of time. Go to the head to toe. Lupa. Look at all them scars. Lupa!
You've come, warrior.
Uh-oh.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure.
wheat juice.
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
Unusual way to describe someone.
Well, that's just what I think. When I was little, I used to roll in the wheat fields.
Uh-oh. Better catch her. Not the drink! Oh, it's empty.
It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
My fellow warrior is longer than
Lupa, you've
Mackie.
had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps. I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. Four years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Huh. Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have. For everything gained, something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat.
Defeat. Definitely have
Do you fear that one day you might face defeat?
I hope I don't have to face defeat. Yes. Only human.
You seem to live to meet others' expectations. This is what you're used to, I'd say. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance.
Lupa, true canon wife.
I swear it, by the eternal sun.
Lupa better than
fellow
Shorekeeper.
warrior.
Better than Cardathea. Three wishes. Go to the restaurant. Ah. Three wishes. Drek! Not sure again.
More! Pour me another!
Oh. Hello, Cardathea. What are you doing here? You eat it. Looks like you're eating pizza with a fork. That's not good. Don't eat pizza with a fork. Didn't save me a bye.
Ah. It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later.
No. Wanted what you had. No, you don't have
Laura's
it.
salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp, sweet. Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace.
She's a glutton for salmon grits. Salmon grits. Seems your sense of taste has returned then.
Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. To
Wow.
savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
How's it though?
The third too, though by unexpected means.
Third?
Those are my adoptive parents, and their child.
What?
Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna. But here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled. Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive.
Okay.
They even have their own child. They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while to watch them from a distance.
Cardathea.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now.
Well, it is a small patch.
If they had
Or
died
short
because of
patch,
the
I guess.
Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment. Besides, through all these twists of fate, all three of my wishes have been fulfilled.
What's your second?
Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit.
That's the second wish.
As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey
Okay, that's good.
led me
That's
to
good for sure.
find them in another city.
Lupa is still better than Cardathea, though.
The winds of Renacita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
Totally not rage baited Dynasty. Totally not rage credit rage. Alright. Yeah. Inventory. Right, backpack. Arrow. Oh, we got access to the pictures. Nice. Oh, here's the script. What did they add to the script? Something was added. Reality. Gem. What? Afterglow. Okay. Well, this was called the Lupa arc. The Lupa arc. Arc of Lupa. Totally. And I guess I'll read the optional letter right now. With the notification. Still buzzing about the last great Aegon. Can't wait to see your gladiators in action. The open tournament is on the horizon. Qualifiers are on the way. This is our chance. It is a rise of new legends. So bring live coverage of every match festival. Ranks are on the house for the entire thing. Anyway, this let me make sure no. Okay, all right. So this is where I'm going to call it. For next stream, we're actually going to wait until patch 4.1 of Star Rail to come out, and we're going to do the story for that next stream. Tune in then for whenever that comes out. Whenever I'm next available, might be able. I'll figure out a time. No, not tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday. But not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Because I'm closing tomorrow. Won't get out of work until really late. So, Wednesday is probably the earliest. Probably roughly around the same time. Tune in next time. For some fun times with Planet Acadia. Have a good one. Bye.